Over the past year, I embarked on a journey that took me to some of the most iconic golf courses around the world. I traveled just under 100,000 miles for this adventure of a lifetime. The courses that I got to play over this past year were at the top of my bucket list. This journey wasn't just about golf. It was about exploring new places, pushing my limits, and making memories I'll never forget. And so, it begins. We're about to be going to Australia. Yes, sir. Okay. Hi, doing good. How are you?
Good.
As far as the flight is concerned, it's a 12-hour flight today. It's a very quick flight, normally 13 hours and 5 minutes. So 12 hours is our flight time, but the price we pay for that is quite a few bucks, arguably more. Good morning and welcome to Auckland, everybody. Welcome to New Zealand.
We're in New Zealand and got through the international transfer not too bad. A little bit of chaos in the line. It was just kind of a free-for-all. I don't even know. There was lines, but then there weren't. I'm not really sure we got through.
All passengers should complete departure processing and go to gate 8.
One more flight, and we're in Aussie land. Yes, sir. We have officially arrived in Australia, getting it started at Coralbin Valley, where Jason Day and Adam Scott started their golf career. Also played with a couple local legends, Tiana and Wendy. This was a round I will never forget. She put the shades on and rolled the rock. You'd love to see it. I mean, these guys are getting after it right now. I don't really feel like getting any closer, getting in between that, but that is crazy.
Don't be worried. This is amazing. This is our
I smell it.
Ooh. How much do you want?
Ooh, that looks great.
All right.
That looks great.
Here you go. Now I just say just get it right in there and get it in you. It's nice, yeah. It's salty. You don't just.
That is tough. That is tough.
All right, you can.
I'm gonna go with a little 4-iron, maybe a little sting piece here. Beautiful. What's up, sir? How you doing? Just here off the 5th tee, you can see Mount Coolum. It's pretty sweet. This is a random question.
Go for it.
Do you have kombucha?
Yes, I believe we do. It's just the bottle.
Score. That's perfect. This was on my bucket list to visit the Australian Zoo. While I was here, the Irwins gifted me with this VIP experience. Absolutely incredible. Got to meet the kangaroos, got to hold koalas, hold an eagle. That was such an epic experience and very thankful to get to do this. I don't know what sound I expected from koalas, but this was not it.
That was pretty cool.
Got to visit and see some of the most poisonous snakes in the world.
That is the tallest giraffe in the world.
And even wild dingoes just chilling. These are wild dingoes. Absolutely insane experience. And this is Steve Irwin's son. I just can't even explain how intense this was. Loved our time in Brisbane, but heading down to Sydney and then driving roughly 3 hours to the Blue Mountains, we got to play Lura Golf Club, and these views here in the Blue Mountains, absolutely incredible. Also played some solid golf, made some birds.
Still don't have a chip in here in Australia. This would be a good time for one. Let's go, we just talked about it. Couldn't have read it any better. The tweeter and pin slammer with that view behind gets us to 3 under. Let's go.
Having a very early morning, heading to the airport, jumping in the shuttle, 3-hour drive back, arriving at the airport, and we are about to kick off a bucket list trip around New Zealand. Starting off in Queenstown, this flight into the airport was insane. Until booking this trip, I actually had not heard of Jack's Point. This golf course goes down as one of my favorite courses in the world. The mountains surrounding with the lake all around as well, breathtaking. Took a little trip into town, grabbed a bite to eat at this place called Flame. Let me tell you, incredible.
Well, we are doing it, y'all. We are doing it. We're on the right side here. So this is my very first time driving on the left side of the road. Yeah, we're doing it. Playing Cape Kidnappers tomorrow. This is a dream come true. Absolutely loving being here. And so far so good on driving on the opposite side of the road. We've got a lot of driving ahead, about a 5.5 hour drive.
For years, it was #1 on my bucket list to travel to New Zealand to play Cape Kidnappers. Those cliffs are hundreds of feet tall. Absolutely crazy. Next stop, Tiarai, and this one blew me away. One of the more enjoyable golf courses I've ever played.
Not sure what to do. So we had some cows. Now we got the sheep.
Final stop in New Zealand, Kerry Cliffs. This golf course is my #1 favorite golf course in the world. The views, the terrain, the conditions, the layout, absolutely insane, and couldn't have asked for a more perfect day. Time to head back to the States, and guess what? Full road to myself.
Game time. This is what we prepped for, Zach. You ready?
I'm ready.
This is it. You excited?
I'm pumped.
I'm stoked.
Kind of hit me a couple hours ago. Super
know.
pumped. Let's
Heartbeats,
go.
baby.
We're here. First tee. Can't birdie them all if you don't birdie the first.
First on the tee from Georgia, owner of Sandbagger Golf Company, Luke Peavy. Next on the tee, YouTube golf influencer. He has an albatross, Zach Radford.
Go, Zach!
Those first shot, the first tee box nerves. There we go. He's fired up. That was good.
Love to see that. The broomstick is sweet.
Here we go.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man.
This was a first of a kind event. Live streamed on Peacock, the Good Desert Open was an experience to say the least. The fan engagement was absolutely incredible. The night sky under the lights, just a vibe in itself. And couldn't have asked for a better partner in Luke Peavy. We had a great time finishing 5 under, a few shots back of the winners who were actually playing in our group as well. Ben and Ashton, congrats on the big win. What an event.
There we go, Zach. Yeah, buddy, Zach.
Quick trip down to Frisco to play a match against Steve and Brad from Good. Thankfully, the bag made it.
Steve, I never saw it.
It was going straight. And
Hey, I will take it. I saw it land.
That was good.
It's tough to see here into that sun. So I've got to give this guy mad props way back in the day. I mean, I'm talking way back in the day. This guy, I would be in Kansas City, me and Garrett are doing trick shots, and this guy was behind the camera for hours. And I'm not talking like 1 or 2 hours, like 8 hours, 9 hours, day after day, just grinding behind the camera and was never on camera.
Yeah.
And I have to say, mad props, because that was for a while.
Yeah, I was the cameraman for the longest time back when we were young. I mean, I didn't even have a social media when you came into town.
You did not. Definitely didn't have a YouTube.
No, I did
sure.
not have one of those either, but no. Yeah, that's a good story.
That is money. That's the distance. Dude, Steve.
Well, we stuck it, I think.
Oh, what a shot.
Thank you, brother.
Dude.
All right.
Both of those were high quality.
Those were.
All right, this would be quite the 2.
Come on, Zach. Oh my gosh! An eagle, brother? Dude, that is different. Oh my
The Eagle
God.
2 from 350? Dude, I have not had one in a minute. That is fun.
Yep. That was a freaking missile.
Thanks. Having Brad on the channel, it is the first person outside of Scott Stallings on the channel who's played in the Masters. So what's one of your favorite, most memorable moments at the Masters?
I stayed in the crow's nest all week.
That's awesome.
So I was an amateur, obviously, and I think there were like 6 amateurs that week, and only me and Toto Ghana, we stayed in the crow's nest all week. And if you don't know what the crow's nest is, it's literally the top of the clubhouse. It's the only part of the second floor of the clubhouse. So I stayed in Augusta National's clubhouse for a week long. And when I went to go warm up for my round, I just walked downstairs, went to the locker room, got my golf bag, and went to the range.
That was pure.
Thank you. Come on, run hard.
I was not leaving that one short. I was not leaving that one short.
Quick flight down to Tampa to visit Innisbrook Resort. The Copperhead course was the host of the Valspar Championship. Sabrina and I got to play it the day after. This was a true treat.
Oh, Sabrina, I like it a lot. Oh! Absolutely perfect. Sabrina's been teeing it high, letting it fly right down central.
flew back to Nashville for a little downtime, much needed before the real travel kicks up, and I'm excited to knock my fourth continent off the list. I've been looking forward to this trip to Korea for a very long time. Sam and Haley will be joining me on this once-in-a-lifetime trip to experience the DMZ, Korean barbecue, and to tee it high and let it fly under the lights. First time trying true Korean barbecue. Walking the streets, and Sam's gonna show off his skills here, and this man doesn't miss.
So I'm going to teach y'all a little Korean here. So this is where you stop the cart. I'm going to try it. Kate Chongji. Sam just gave me a thumbs up right there.
We got to play golf in Korea under the lights. This was such an experience that I will never forget.
Ooh, there you go, Sam.
And just an absolute vibe with the golf carts driving themselves.
One of my favorite times of the day is to eat peppers.
Went to a local market just to check out, see what they got, and Sam can negotiate, let me tell you.
How you doing there, Zach? A little tidy there?
We got a grapefruit stage. It's actually pretty tasty.
Nice.
I don't know how long I can sit in this position, but
we're doing it.
We drove a couple of hours into the countryside to play Blue One Youngin Country Club. This golf course was so much fun and the views were spectacular.
I can give that the thumbs up right there. Thanks. Be good. Y'all ready to go to the DMZ?
What does that stand for? I don't even know what it stands for.
Demilitarized zone.
That's intense.
Number one on my bucket list items to do here while in South Korea was to visit the DMZ. So me, Sam, Haley all went to visit the DMZ. It was very surreal, but what an incredible experience.
This is absolutely crazy.
It's crazy.
That right there is the North Korean flag. All right, Sam, what do we have here?
We got some shin ramen. About to eat some spicy ramen.
Does this qualify me as like a master ramen chef?
Absolutely.
2-3 bowls at one time, stirring it for all of us. I even got it started for us.
As you did.
3 of us.
Little barcode. We were not looking at no barcode. First time.
Ramen in Korea.
Cooked it himself too.
I did. I even got the machine started.
Yep.
So, all right.
How good is that?
That is so good.
It's so
got
good.
Like a little spice kick to it, but it is phenomenal.
Getting
we got
that
some
chicken.
fried chicken.
They call that yang yum sauce.
Yang yum sauce.
Oh, that's it. You said that perfect.
That's so good.
Close to the Incheon airport is the Inspire Resort. This place is unbelievable. The LED light shows are something that I've never seen before. As the trip was wrapping up, we got to go watch a professional boxing match. This was unbelievable. Just soaking up the culture and enjoying the vibes. Final stop here in Korea was an indoor golf space. Let me tell you, it's next level here. If I came all the way to Korea, we were definitely stopping in Japan on the way back home, jumped on the train systems, and some locals helped us out to buy the correct tickets because we were on the struggle bus, to say the least. Arriving in Ito and then on to the Kawana Hotel. The Fuji course here at the Kawana Hotel reminded me of the Monterey Peninsula out in California, especially with the pine trees and some palm trees. It was a vibe.
We're on to hole 15 now, par 5, 470, and this hole and view, absolutely unreal. I would have to say this is probably my favorite hole thus far on this golf course, but there are so many to choose from. This has been an absolute honor to get to play the Fuji course. Sam, I couldn't hit it any better.
That was solid. The self-driving cart.
This is kind of crazy.
See, he's not touching the accelerator. Self-driving.
Not touching the wheel. Made that turn.
That's pretty crazy.
I highly recommend venturing down to the Kawana Hotel if you're in Tokyo. This place has incredible views. You can actually see Mount Fuji off in the distance. Unfortunately, the clouds were covering it while we were there, but I saw some pictures. So when you come, hopefully the cloud cover is gone and you can see Mount Fuji there off in the distance. And the hotel itself was amazing. Really enjoyed our time there and finished off with one of the best meals I've ever had in my entire life. This wasn't a Michelin star restaurant, but it sure did feel like it. Unfortunately, our time at the Kawana Hotel came to an end, had to head back to the Haneda airport. But not before we stopped, did a little shopping, ate some ramen, and just had an absolutely incredible time in Japan.
And please welcome on the team, DODK!
Let's go, let's go! Yes, sir!
Get in the hole!
My guy! Go in.
Come on now.
Let's go.
Wait. Zach Radford confirmed as the man.
Good.
Number going.
Number.
Go in.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Come on, Zach!
Let's go!
Come on! Come on! Let's go!
Come on!
Let's go!
Come on, Zach!
Hey, that was Zach's first one in an hour too, bro.
Zach, come on now. so good. Come on, guys, let's go. Come on.
Put the shades back on.
That's what we needed right there.
Oh, yeah. Look, crowd reactions at Radford.
Can we get some noise going? Zach, that was my man, dude.
This was the duo that people didn't know was coming.
You're the man, dude.
Quick stop back in Nashville before we head across the pond. This will be my first time playing golf in England. Could not be more excited. While we're here, we stayed at the Penny Hill Park. Had a medieval vibe. This place was absolutely incredible. First stop is the Berkshire. We played the red course, and this place was pure.
All right, this is absolute dead, but we did find it. We're just gonna try to hack this back out to the fairway. I can't believe I got that much club on it. That thing actually had some spin. That was a good punch out. Let's go. The Eagle 3 here today. You love to see it. That is the double pin slammer. Boom, boom. Let's go.
It was an absolute honor to get to go to Wentworth. The vibes here, absolutely next level.
Don't see many greenside bells. Nothing like a Range Rover driving right in front of you after you hit a nuked tee shot. So that was fun. So this is a really cool backdrop right here, and it's way up the hill, probably playing maybe low 160s. And I was told don't be short, so that's kind of maxing out the 9-iron. So I'm gonna go with a smooth little 8-iron. Thank you. That should be a perfect number. That may have scared the hole right there.
Final stop in England is Walton Heath. The 1981 Ryder Cup was held here. This course I absolutely loved. Perfect course for some stingers. On the flight from London to Greece, I had a moment of disappointment in myself. I left my AirPods on the plane. Very unfortunate in the middle of a trip to lose your AirPods, but you know, it happens. We flew into Kalamata and then drove down through Pilos to Costa Navarino. This resort goes down as quite possibly my favorite resort in the world. The views here at Costa Navarino, absolutely spectacular. There are several hotels on property that you can stay at, and honestly, you're not going to be disappointed with any of them. This resort also has 4 golf course options. The first one we played was the Hills, and the views here do not stop. This golf course is a high level and very difficult golf course as well, but had an absolutely amazing time.
So here in Greece, there are some crazy trees. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. I'm getting chills right now with these views. We need a fairway finder right here. Honestly, I'm not gonna ever hit a low bullet any better than that right there. Stay down out of the wind, and that should play nice.
After the round of golf at the hills, I took the afternoon off to just soak in the Greek vibes here at the resort and walked around. This hotel was incredible. It had an Aztec vibe with all these pools right down by the water, and we ended the day eating in an open air restaurant, had some lamb, absolutely incredible vibe. On to the bay course. This course is so pure. I actually played the best round while here on the bay course. They host a professional golf tournament here, and the views are absolutely spectacular.
So there's that.
They let me hit a tee shot off the roof of the clubhouse.
Walking down to the 17th tee, this is quite the tee box. I mean, this is right on the beach. That is crazy. Or just fly it on the downslope and spin it magnificently.
We got to go to this restaurant with this fabric roof. It looked like waves in the ocean as the wind blew it, and the food here as well was absolutely incredible. Final course that we played during our stay is the Olympic course, and the views here speak for themselves. Driver was feeling good.
A bullet into the wind. Trundle.
Tough to concentrate with that view. However,
let's go.
The par threes on this course were awesome.
Oh, you got a cup for me.
Little sting piece for you. I can't believe our time is wrapping up here at Costa Navarino. I'm gonna miss this place, but before we go, we stopped off in Pilos. So glad to get to go down to Pilos for the day. We drove down here, spent some time walking around, grabbed a bite to eat, and then walked up to the castle. You had to walk up this pathway to get up there, and the views atop the hill, absolutely breathtaking. And we ended the day with quite possibly the best ice cream I've ever had. So we had to drive from Costa Navarino to the Athens airport to fly home. And let me tell you, our driver thought he was a Formula One driver. We only had a couple days to get prepared for the Tennessee State Open after getting back from Greece. However, the game was feeling really good. We posted 3 rounds, par or better, and finished tied for 15th. Overall, I was really happy with that performance after not competing in a year outside of the good events. This was my first professional tournament since last year's Tennessee State Open.
I have to brace myself right now to hit this putt. right, we got that left for par.
Iceland has been on the top of my bucket list for years. The terrain is like you are on a foreign planet. This is the land of fire and ice. Always enjoyed walking into town to get some food. The food here in Iceland, absolutely incredible. The architecture of this church reminds me of a rock formation that you'll see here in a little bit on the black sand beach. We got to go visit the Golden Circle, and the drive there was absolutely incredible. We also stopped off at the Carid Crater. I think I said that right. The sheer power of this water is crazy. Also got to see where the tectonic plates met.
This waterfall right here, absolutely insane. Sellenfoss, maybe. Something like that.
The water is so clean here, you just dip your bottle into the stream and you can drink it straight from it. Here's the beach I was talking about. Look at those rock formations. That's crazy. Was awesome to get to play in lava fields here in Iceland. There was just lava rock all around the fairways and greens.
A good number. Oh.
I've seen pictures of the Westman Islands before, and it's been a dream of mine to take the boat out to the Westman Island. The boat ride there was incredible. The boat is just going in between these huge rock islands with these little caves and nooks and all these birds kind of flying around as well. Once on the island, I took a little walk around just to gather in and soak in this crazy terrain. And don't y'all worry, we brought the golf clubs to hit some stingers. What a time in Iceland. You truly do feel like you are on another planet when you're here. The Broadmoor. This is one of my favorite places in the world. The vibes here are so chill, the golf is incredible, and the food is next level. The East Course is going to be the host of the 2025 U.S. Senior Open.
You absolutely love to see the Eagle 3 here in Colorado.
I've been here multiple times before, but each and every time I visit here at the Broadmoor, it has its own very special meaning. When I teed off on one here at the West Course, I had no idea what was going to happen.
Par 3, 16, one like 99 from here. Got a 7-iron, it's into the breeze. Let's make a good swing. And Andrew behind the camera said, if I make birdie, he's doing 50 push-ups, so let's make him do some push-ups. I have to say, we have a very good chance of making him do some push-ups right there. You're doing push-ups. Let's go. This man is doing some push-ups. Hey, he's a man of his word. Wait for me. Now spin hard. That's what we were hopeful for. That's what we were hopeful for. Go in. Oh! 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 Let's go! That's my first hole in one on a normal round of golf. Let's go. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe
Dude,
it ripped back.
Incredible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I almost pulled my phone out and videoed it too.
That is awesome. First hole in one on my channel.
My next stop is the state of Connecticut. We're gonna visit Lake of Isles, and this will be my very first round of golf ever played in the state of Connecticut. Early in the morning, the fog hadn't quite lifted yet, and while I was flying my drone, I captured some of my favorite footage I've ever shot. Had an unbelievable time here at Lake of Isles and hope to come back someday. Flew back to Nashville and then drove up to French Lick for a little more golf in the state of Indiana this year. Always loved my time here at French Lick, and the Pete Dye course goes down as one of my favorite courses in the world.
Yeah, I'm making him putt it. Just like that.
I just need to see the ball go in the hole.
Mr. Short Game joined us on this trip up to French Lick. We also played the Donald Ross course and had an unbelievable time.
Go right. Looks like you like straight golf holes with that drive.
That ball.
That is right down the middle.
Not far from French Lick is Jasper, Indiana, where Sultan's Run is located, and they have the most spectacular finishing golf hole in the state of Indiana. Wait, I forgot to mention, before Indiana, I flew up to Ohio for the Brighter Days event. This is the tournament put on by Jason Day's Foundation for his charities, and I always love being able to support Jason. All right, back to Indiana.
Go in.
Go in.
Oh.
That looks really good.
Be right, baby. Be more right than Zach. Yes. Good birdie. Great birdie.
That was needed. Never a doubt. That was 2 big birdies at a very pivotal moment.
You clutched up, and then I had no choice.
You clutched up too.
Thank you.
It has always been a dream of mine to travel to Ireland, to tee it high and let it fly. We headed down to play Old Head, which has been at the top of my bucket list for the entire year. This course is unreal. The views, the cliffs, just the vastness of this golf course is wild. Didn't play great on the front 9, but the back 9 we came to play and made some birds.
Tremendous.
We also stopped at Waterville, which was an incredible golf course, and Killarney as well. If you have the opportunity to travel to Ireland, I highly recommend seeing the Cliffs of Moher. Next stop, Carn Golf Links. The dunes here at this course are incredible. Some are hundreds of feet tall and surround the greens like an amphitheater. It truly is an incredible sight.
I'm out here with some buddies. This is Michael. We have Angus right here. What's going on? And we got Nick, seeing it high, letting it fly. That might be the shot of the year right there into that wind. It's on the green. To be honest, wow. Come on, wind, push it left.
Our final stop on this epic trip of a lifetime and into our year, the County Sligo, and this golf course did not disappoint. We did have a very Irish day for weather. Started off raining, but by the end of the day, the sun was out. What a way to end this trip.
That is the old double pin slammer. Let's go.
The views coming in here on hole 18 will be something I never forget. This past year was a year that I will never forget, and I want to thank each and every one of you for all your support along the way. On to the next adventure.